Okay, so I wanted to challenge myself to draw a little AU of Ichor Valley where they do a little role swap. So the people are now animals and the one animal is a person now. That's pretty much just it. Because you may have noticed for unspecified reasons that I'm a lot more confident in drawing animals. Don't know why that would be. So yeah, I just thought this would be a fun thing to do. So to start, I did Herrick because for his animal, it would have been the easiest to figure out. I just drew him as a rabbit based off of his namesake, which if you didn't know, his name is Herrick because that's the name of the people who invented the jackalope. So for him, I just did a little basic rabbit sketch. I ended up deciding to take from my roots of the unspecified animal drawings, and I thought I would just give him hair like a sparkle dog, which I don't have any experience drawing. And I thought it just made sense because that's one of his more prominent features on his character design. Although I will be honest that that little ponytail is based off of rabbits, so the way that I just kind of added it again doesn't really make sense because like the tail is what it was based off of. But I also thought it was funny because the way I see it in this AU is that he just has a bit of matted fur at the back there that he just doesn't brush, and that's why it looks that way, which would fit his character because, as you could notice by him never changing his outfit, he's more of an unkempt, kind of scruffy guy. Then for the coloring, you see me immediately deviate from his color palette. I don't know why I thought I should do that. I guess I was just goofing around and I thought that, yeah, if I totally changed his colors, he would totally still be recognizable as who he's meant to be based off of. That's besides the point. I changed it. I just kind of gave him a spotted motif to mimic the little freckle things on his face. And then it was very brown heavy, so I took the little shirt color to give him some white accents, which I feel like really helped him pop. For his eyes, he has the brown and green, but as I said, the brown felt a little heavy, so I just focused on the green, and then I made the pupils brown. Then I randomly decided to add a spoiler for the comic that I'm writing. I don't know why I did that, but you know what? Ignore the lost footage. It's totally lost and not just me covering it up. But yeah, he's probably my least favorite just because his pattern still feels kind of off. His colors didn't really translate well to an animal, and the hair does make him look a little bizarre, but at the same time, I kind of like it because I feel like it makes him come across more like scruffy, as I said his personality is. So for the next design, I did Elaine. I kind of struggled with figuring out her design at first, what animal I wanted her to be based off of. I ended up going with a capybara. I almost went with a sheep, but old people and sheep gives me unpleasant memories of church, so I decided to go with a capybara instead because of that video where like the baby's like has the pelican trying to eat it alive and the mom just doesn't care. I was like, that's so Elaine. Here she is with a demon just like by her side and she doesn't really care, or at least we don't know if she cares. I gave her a knitted sweater because she wears a lot of handmade clothes as a human, so I thought it'd be cute just to give her one as a capybara. And like every video I see of them, they're just like in spas and being pampered, which I don't understand, but I support it. So, you know, if she's gonna be one, she might as well get the same treatment. You see me mess with the little texture on the knitting thing. I'm trying to figure out one I like. For my videos, I've just been like putting a texture overlay on it, but I don't think I really like that, so I'm still figuring something out of how to draw it. Then I made her albino. I was gonna do the natural colors and just have like the little gray muzzle on it, but then I was just like, albinos exist, and you know, having her pure white would definitely give off the, this looks like an old animal vibe. That, and I also just wanted to give her pink accents. Then I made her sweater also very bright colors. I actually ended up doing them a little more like nautical kind because you guys don't know, but she does have a little bit of history with the ocean, so I just thought it was a cute little call to that. And then for last, I totally didn't save it for last because of said more confidence with drawing animals that I would put off the thing that I thought would be harder. It was more just, I totally did it because I'm pretty sure she's the only reason I get any views on any platform. It's Bella. I'm drawing Bella now. You see my shaky start trying to figure out that face. I wanted to give her the permanent smile that she has as a dog because I thought she's in a human suit this time. She would still want to look friendly, of course. So I just gave her this long hair, I put some eyelashes on her. When I was deciding the pose, I thought it'd be nice if she looked extra friendly by offering a hug to the viewers. And I mean, she's so nice to offer hugs to everyone, for free even. I gave her this little dress. I thought it was like very innocent looking, and like, who would murder someone in a dress? That's not anything anyone would do. Gave her red hair, decided that I only ever knew 2 redheaded people personally, but they both had freckles, so legally every redheaded person has to have them now. And if you don't have freckles and you have red hair, sorry to tell you, bud, but your hair's dyed. You see me struggle with the shoes for an ungodly amount of time before just giving up. Don't worry, I'll go back to them later. I turned her little collar into a heart necklace instead. With their dog versions, the collar is a partial symbol for their contract, so I'm not really sure if the necklace would still hold one if they're a demon. I mean, I don't think it would, because I imagine that as a human she's serving a different purpose than just like a simple deal like she is with Elaine. Slapped some cutesy bows on it, gave her her little long fingernails, struggled with the ruffles, but eventually got to a point where I thought it was alright. And then for the color accents, I ended up going with blue. I didn't really have a reason for it, I just thought that she looked nice with blue. You'll see me slap some floral patterning on it. That's just because like, I thought, you know, I thought I would still like go a similar aesthetic to probably how Elaine would theoretically dress Bella in her dog form. I thought it'd be still cute that they kind of matched each other with that. Then I did a little full body picture of them all together just to show off their little personalities and how they interact. I thought in this AU how it would work is that Elaine's like a demon who's just like on Earth to who knows what, cause a little chaos, do what demons do. And to help her blend in, she was like, humans love pets. If I have a pet, no one will think I'm anything but a human. But because she hasn't been on Earth before this, she doesn't understand what's considered an exotic pet and what's a normal pet, hence why she has a capybara in the first place. Because a rabbit is still like exotic, but people have rabbits, that's like normal. But no one, or at least like only like 5 people just own like a capybara as a pet. And to be honest, it was actually just kind of fun to draw. Honestly, I think my favorite design is like Elaine, because I just think it's really cute, and then Bella's like my second favorite because it turned out better than expected. And then Herrick, sorry buddy, you're last, but you know, it was a good attempt. Maybe I'll try to redo it in the future. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to do this. It just sounded fun to me. Hope you guys liked it anyway.